hell yes. Welcome to the credits video, I guess, for, Let's Play Nobody Saves the World. I knew it! All those paintings were of members of the staff. You should all be very proud of yourselves. This game was incredible. Good morning. Yes. Just one name? Well, Jim Guthrie, you should be absolutely pleased with yourself, because the music in this game rocked my face. Marketing support by Propaganda. Oh, Propaganda. Propaganda? Well, I thought Propaganda would be a funnier name, but okay. Oh, it gets more kick-ass. Clearly, I should have been staying on the main menu and listening to this. Foul-mouthed dolphin. I feel good about that one. I mean, I had my problems with this game. You saw that. I had issues with this. It's not perfect, but it is fantastic. Animations made using Harmony Toon Boom. Made possible the support of Ontario Creates. That's right, I forgot these guys were Canadian. Minister Lisa McLeod. Huh. This had such so much a bigger scope than Guacamelee that I was kind of blown away, to be perfectly honest. Oh, of course, the Drinkbox Studios logo is surrounded by fairies. Am I supposed to press A now? No, no. Game complete. Sorry about that, the game decided to alt-tab right then. Game complete. Time 49 hours, 40 minutes, and 7 seconds. Would you look at that. Knights Guild, Grandmaster Knight, Mages Guild, Grand Maester, Thieves Guild, Master Fraudster. Nemo Perfectus Est. Look at that. They even finally show us that. Congratulations. New Game Plus is now available. I dare you to do better. Well. That was a hell of a time. I admit that I had trouble putting my head in the right space sometimes, thinking about how, oh shit, that's just straight up the arcane gem on the right there. That's not money. Yes, but, I had trouble with the concept of mixing and matching the forms and the abilities, but I would say in the end, I had a real good feeling about it. I admit that there were forms I could have given more attention to. It probably would have benefited me to put some more work into the zombie so that Zom Nom Nom would be more than 4%, but whatever. I had a great time with this game, and frankly, I think you would too. If you like, top-down RPGs, then I think you'll have a great time with Nobody Saves the World. Yes, I think you should play this game. I will note that, there might be exceptions if you don't like stuff that, let's be honest about this, gets kind of grimdark towards the end. There's a bit of body horror with the character designs. And again, if you really don't like the concept of, like, juggling all these thoughts in your mind about the different forms and their abilities, you might be overwhelmed by this one. But otherwise... Nah, we're good. Otherwise, I'm ready to say goodbye. I could see myself coming back to this game someday if it was to do it with co-op. I'm sure that's a very different experience. How does that even work? Does one person, like, focus on one set of forms and another person focuses on another set of forms, or... I bet the combos you could get with that are exceptional. But yes. Hey guys. I'm filming this the next day because I was unsatisfied with how the end of the series went, the outro and all that. I mean, for starters, I didn't even remember to check the last achievements. Achievement unlocked, personal growth. Defeat the Calamity. I assume the personal growth part is about throwing away the Nostramagus hat. And there were only 3 achievements for the main game that I didn't get. There were a bunch down here, all conveniently marked with a plus that are specific to the DLC. Oh no, I see, there were a couple more. The ones I didn't get were Peak Performance. Reach the max upgrade level of all of one form's abilities. I wonder if it would have counted if I had remembered to try and upgrade Slap to the final level when I reached S rank as nobody. Probably didn't have enough tokens. One of everything, please. Own one of every shop item in the game. Clearly I didn't do that, because I wasn't going to get the exploding rabbits thing. Super Whiz. Reach max rank on all forms. Here it is. A world so nice, I saved it twice. Defeat the Calamity in New Game Plus. And nobody saved the world. Obtain every achievement in the game. There is also one hidden achievement remaining, but I am under the impression that is also about the DLC. There were a few that were hidden up here. Like, I'm not sure they're labeled here, actually. Or the language of dolphins. Oh, well... I thought about reading some final shoutouts here, but honestly, it's more important for me to say shout out to absolutely everyone who watched this series, whether or not you left a comment. And especially if you left a comment, even if I didn't read it. Because I read every single one of them, I appreciated all of them, and they all made me feel pretty good about myself. So, seriously, thank you guys for coming along with me. It means the world to me. I'd also like to give a very, very special shout out to Spartan Demon, my good friend, who gifted me this game. I might have had some frustrations with it, but I had a fantastic time with this game. And I'm very thankful that you brought it into my life. Nobody may have saved the world, but he couldn't have done it without you. So thanks again. I also realized, after I finished recording, that all the transformed people who decided to remain as they were probably meant to be foreshadowing to nobody deciding not to reclaim his memories and become Nostramagus. Although, if you'll forgive me for this, I think that might be one of the few examples we've seen in this game of genuinely bad writing. Yeah, that's right, I went there. Because the Fish brothers choosing to remain as fish because both of them couldn't be saved, and Marty Joe deciding that he liked being a hammer after all, those are not at all the same thing as nobody not choosing to become Nostramagus again. I mean, partially because we had just learned that Nostramagus was an asshole so self-centered that he was willing to risk the safety of the entire world just to prove how awesome he was. So in addition to learning that Nostramagus really didn't deserve to come back, let's face it, it's pretty obvious that the Calamity was lying. Even Randy said, "Don't do it, it's a trick." Best case scenario, it would be just Nostramagus and the Calamity in a world of fungus, and that would be shitty. So no, I don't feel like it's the same thing as Marty Joe deciding that he'd rather stay a hammer after all. Though I suppose it is personal growth for nobody to accept that. So I'll still allow the name of the achievement. Ah well. One little flub like that does not get in the way of all the parts of the story I did like the ridiculous dungeons, the horse romance, you know, the surprisingly dramatic storylines in the three guilds. Oh well. I had a good time with this game, and I think you would too. So I guess I had better finish things off. I'm BurningDogFace, and on behalf of myself, Nobody, Octavia, Danielle the Mummy, Randy the Rad, and, you know, all of the other weird and wonderful characters who helped us along the way, I thank you for joining us. Or for joining me, even. For Let's Play Nobody Saves the World. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this journey. And I hope you'll join me for my next video series, whatever that may be. And hey, if Drinkbox Games decides to make a sequel to Nobody Saves the World someday, I know I'll be there, and I'll hope to see you there too. Until then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!